I am here at the Dell booth at OSCON. I am going to talk to them about their recently announced OpenStack cloud solution. Can you introduce yourself first and then tell me about the announcement from yesterday?
Sure, I'll start. I'm Joseph George. I'm the Director of Marketing of Cloud Solutions at Dell.
And I'm Rob Hirschfeld. I'm a Principal Architect at Dell and the Lead Architect for our OpenStack solution.
And so yesterday, the big news was that Dell has announced the Dell OpenStack cloud solution, made up of hardware, software, and services, the first OpenStack solution in the market. Dell's been a partner of OpenStack since day one, so we're extremely excited about having a full solution ready, made up of our cloud-optimized PowerHC servers, our Crowbar software, which is Dell developed and also open source today as well, and then services that come from Dell and our partners, Rackspace Cloud Builders, for deployment, support, training, and consulting, the whole package. So we're very proud to be the first ones out there with a full solution available for our customers.
Okay. Can you give me some more technical details about the whole platform?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So one of the things we're really excited about is that when we started working with OpenStack, we realized that OpenStack is a great infrastructure as a service platform, and it has great storage capabilities, it has a lot of potential ways that it can help cloud providers. But there's pieces that we feel like are also important in operating a cloud. You really need all of the operations infrastructure, DNS, DHCP, NTP, you need monitoring, you need management. You actually have to configure the systems in a way that understands your network topology. There's a lot of technical know-how that you need to operate a cloud. And what we've done is we've taken that and we've embodied that in software. We're actually building on top of a DevOps tool from Ops Code called Chef, and we use that tool. We use community cookbooks and recipes from that. All this stuff, it's a lot of community work that's all coming together for this. So we feel like it's really important that we can take that and create an operational framework around OpenStack. And that's really what Crowbar has done, and we're really excited to be able to take that and make it part of the open community so that everybody can collaborate on the best practices for running OpenStack. We've really tried to make that sort of the rallying cry for what we're doing.
I know Dell is a big supporter of OpenStack.
Yeah.
From Dell's point of view, where do you see OpenStack going? And can you tell me about the future of OpenStack from Dell's point of view?
I'd be happy to. We really see OpenStack as a platform for innovation. So OpenStack itself has an incredibly vibrant community. There's a lot of really great activity around storage, around networking, around platform as a service, around security, identity. There's all these pieces that are really converging to flush out the full infrastructure management solution and move it into platforms and other services. So it's tremendously exciting to see that emerge, even driving standards like OpenFlow or switching capability. So there's a lot of new block storage capability that is coming into the market and really being brought together with that, a lot of it open source technologies, which is fantastic. And then we see a lot of opportunities where things that Dell really excels at, where we have some really great technologies.
Yes.
We believe that we can bring those into OpenStack and really help our customers where they have needs that are very specific or very demanding, and they want to work at scale. All those things, it's just huge opportunities all over the board for a commodity platform.
And just very briefly, if you just look at where we started, July 19th of last year, 2010. There was, I think, 20 or so partners. Dell was one, Citrix, Rackspace. There was just a few developers that are out there. And we flash forward to today, there are almost 100 partners now in the community. There are over 1,200 developers worldwide. I think that's a great indicator of the growth that we're seeing in OpenStack and open source cloud technology that brings flexibility and massive scalability with it. I think the market's telling us what's exactly going to happen with OpenStack.
Do you expect some big cloud service provider to use OpenStack to offer their public cloud service?
It's not a matter of expecting, we know.
It's already happening.
Okay.
In fact, Internet has already announced that they do a storage service around it.
Right.
Ceph is a technology that comes from a customer that's a Dell OpenStack cloud customer. DreamHost, there's a full case study around it. They're building a service around OpenStack using the Dell solution.
Libris is the...
Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunity. We're seeing a lot of interest in the community. If you look at the OpenStack community, that's a lot of service providers that are there. NTT, right? A lot of big service providers are out there. So Yeah, we believe that's the market where this is going to take off first.
Do you think Dell will ever come out with a public cloud service or buy a public cloud provider?
Certainly been on record as being having several different cloud offering solutions.
So by no means are we the authority of what will Dell do there, but Dell has openly, publicly talked about multiple data centers we're building around the world. We've talked about some hosting capabilities we'll put up there. It comes out of our Perot group that we acquired in Dell Services. There's a very specific use case that we don't see ourselves going to broad hosting, but that's something that we can certainly hook you up with to talk to some
Dell has a Azure appliance program, right? Like, so can you compare and contrast your OpenStack cloud solution with the Azure appliance solution?
Well, you know, it's interesting, and if you look at our whole portfolio, right? Dell happens to be in a very unique position. We have a broad base of customers in many different markets with a lot of different needs. So we have partnerships with VMware, we have partnerships with Microsoft. We obviously are very committed to OpenStack. So our goal here is to go and find out what a customer needs. It's not a partner thing or a vendor thing, it's a customer thing. What does the customer need? And if it's a VMware solution, we'll help provide them that. If it's a Microsoft solution, we'll help provide them that. And obviously, if it's an OpenStack solution, we'll help provide them that.
Right. There isn't one cookie cutter approach for this. We really we try to listen to our customers very closely, find out what fits what they're looking for, and these are different markets.
Okay. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Hey, thanks.
Hi.